All right, so next up, we're going to talk about straight punches. So straight punches are predominantly medium range weapons. So again, if I'm starting closer inside, I have elbows. I can even kind of throw hammer fists from that range. But when I get to kind of moving away from my attacker or closing in from long range to medium range weapons, predominantly I have what we call straight punches. Now, focus on a little bit the mechanics of a straight punch. Again, just like our first video, fighting stance is key. Again, my lead leg is pointing to wherever my target is. A nice wide base, slightly bladed shoulders, and I'm loaded legs, and I'm here. I'm protecting my chin. My hands are up. This is not hands up. This is hands up here. I want to be looking through my hands, make sure that my hands are on the back side of my fighting stance here. Now, when I'm throwing a straight punch, start with this left jab. A couple concepts. I want to keep my elbow low, and I want to almost like there's a piston in this shoulder and no pivot on this lead leg. So here my fighting stance, nice and easy. Left hand making his fist, coming straight out, striking, and then coming right back in nice and tight. So again, I'm here working this left jab, and I want to breathe. I want to make noise when I'm striking. I don't want to be fighting in a library. I want to be making noise. So I'm here, yes, 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 just like that. Now, right cross, similar context. I'm keeping this elbow low, and I'm driving from the ground. When I throw this right cross, then also want to make sure that I'm pivoting on this back foot. So as I'm here, same fighting stance, loaded legs, lead foot is pointed right where the target is at. My right hand is coming out, keeping low, striking, full extension. So one thing that's key, I want to use every bit of range that I got. I want to make sure that I put the pad or my opponent at the furthest reach of my punch. I want one hand on offense, one hand on defense. So I'm there striking and then recoiling all the way back. So I'm throwing this right cross. I'm here. Yes. 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 Just like that. Now come around here. I want to make sure that on this back foot is pivoting. So I'm going nice and slow on this back foot here. I want to make sure that I pivot. If I don't pivot and I throw this punch, I can only go so far. As soon as I pivot, I'm allowed to get those few extra inches that I need to make sure I'm striking my target. So nice and slow. This back foot is pivoting for this right cross, launching straight from the face, striking, and then recoiling right back. So that's primarily our straight punches, working our left jabs and right cross, or boxing number 1 and number 2.